What's going on, y'all? Guess what today is? Today marks the day that Indiana Goodwills, at least the central and southern ones, are open. So your boy is now headed out after work. I've got a bandana up. Boom! There are so many people in this thrift store already, like way more than there should be. Yeah, we got so much stuff, and I'm only halfway through the shirts. Guys, let's check this out. The Chicago White Sox Mike, number 45. This has got to be like a Michael Jordan piece. This is absolutely nuts, and it's sold. This is the worst news I've ever heard. Oh, the Incredibles phone, that's dope. 30 minutes of waiting. I got 2 bags to the crib. I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, so first up, we have For the Personal collection. Sorry guys. Boom! Had to cop some Polo Ralph Lauren red trunks with that pocket on the back. This guy like donated a bunch of like similar type shorts, and I basically copped all of them, some of which will be for sale. But this very clean light blue stitching on the calf. Slam! This one, which is for sale, a very similar piece. We have the tan khaki, but we have the navy dark blue stitch right there. Fitting a size XL. It is a little bit loose fitting, which is why I had to pass on it myself because I needed a little bit of a smaller size. Gonna be true to size XL with the Polo Ralph Lauren. I'm also really confused what this like gold dot is. I've seen this in other Polo Ralph Lauren pieces as well, which is kind of weird. And then the other pair that I got, these are a 2000s Nike black with that simple gray and white stitched swoosh. The problems we had were kind of holes towards the tops of the pockets here, but it doesn't affect the actual pocket. So it's not deep enough that it's gonna be an issue if you wanna put stuff in. The only hat that I was able to find, which was kind of buried and kind of hidden, which I saw out of the corner of my eye, so I snuck over and found the Notre Dame, almost like denim, but like this faded blue on the brim. We've got the strap dad hat, look at that on the back, so there's no side action. It's in really good condition. I barely had to reform it, which is kind of, I've got some paper towels here, just kind of to keep the shape a little bit. But these bendy brims like this and these dad hats are honestly, like, even if they get a little deformed, they still kind of form themselves out anyway. And it's like, you're gonna run into a form issue when you're trying to get a flat bill like this. That's more important than something that's like this. This can kind of have a little bit of a play in it. I bet you it's University Square. I didn't even, yep, University Square. Look at that. Man, I am getting decent at identifying stuff. We have the Snap, Crackle, Pop, New York Yankees. Look at that crackling on the front. The majestic, size large. So this could be like late 90s, early 2000s, but whoever number 15 was, this could either just be one of those like intramural shirts or like an actual player just without the name on it. I have to do more research on it, but this is still doing really well. Yankees is one of the most profitable like teams that I can get. One of the thrifters picked out, but he put back, was this Gitano. Check that out. Gitano. I've seen that brand before. I think they make women's clothing. Could be totally wrong on that. Oh my God, is there something in? No, there's not. But it's got holes. This is gonna be a really cool like vest to wear. It's got kind of got some wear and tear, but this is gonna be best for a size small to medium, probably for women. This was the first piece that I got. I like saw it in the corner of my eye and just went straight for it because there were like 2 people right by it. So it's like, before they see it, I'm gonna run and get this piece. It is the Dodge Ram stitched. Look at the embroidery. Oh my God, first class, the back. I thought this was a Dale Earnhardt piece. I'm not even sure what it is, but like the Dodge Motorsports JH design, size large. So beautiful. This kind of like patch down here, but this is gonna be perfect for any racing fan. Like, is there anything in here that would tell you like, oh, that's Dale Earnhardt's team? Like, I don't know. Because I sold my other like Dodge racing piece, and I'm just wondering, why does somebody buy that? Just because it looks cool, or because there's like teams just like in other pro sports? So we have the Colts sweater. Look at the blue, white, and gray collar, the beautiful collar. I'm very picky about Colts stuff. You should know that. But we have like the cage around the center in the Indianapolis Colts with the black. We have the very simple and clean starter on the back. This piece is a work of art, to be totally honest. It's like that pixelated stitch quilt work. It is on the Russell Athletic size small, boom. But this is gonna fit more like an extra small. But the Garfield IU collab, I used to have one of these, not specifically like this pixelated quilt greatness, but I had a Garfield IU piece and it did really well. So when I saw this, I immediately just threw it in the cart, baby. This is an absolute beaut. Shout out to the grandma who put so many hours into designing this Garfield custom piece. This is so beautiful. The 1997, let's see, on the Trinity Products USA tag. I've never seen that before. Get that tag. The Viva Las Vegas Elvis Presley tour band music shirt. That's what I'm gonna list it as, but it's a absolute beaut. A vintage Elvis piece. Shout out to the one I just got because I hadn't had one in a while, and boom, go to the thrift store on the one day that it's finally open and we got another one, baby. I'm not really concerned that it's like a city shirt, it's an Elvis shirt, and Elvis stuff always, always, always does well. But everything that you see is now for sale. So if you would like something, more pictures, more size, questions, prices, all that stuff, hit me up on Instagram @VintageIndy. Until next time, it's been your boy Ryan. Peace!